Messy.
creative.
You know, I when I get to my office, I don't want to have to thumb around trying to find things because I have a messy desk. I want it to be very organized so that I don't waste time.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody is like that. Everybody wants to have a clean desk, but I feel like creative people have a messy desk as a product of their creativity. You know, when you're creating, you're just making a mess naturally.
Okay, I got to take my hands out. I feel like I can't talk if I don't have my hands out.
I know you
So,
can do it, Bob.
anyway, I think that's just an excuse. I just think you're more productive when you are organized. I think it's, can be an excuse to be messy. Again, I don't want to spend my day finding things.
I'm talking about, when you're working, when you're creating, you don't have time to sit there and be cleaning up,
Well, I think
I'd rather get to work and get started.
it's just like
creating.
when you cook. There's no reason why you can't cook and still clean at the same time, so everything's nice and clean and you're more efficient. Same thing when you work at your office. You can have everything in order so you can find things, be more productive. Let me tell you this story. My grandfather, he was probably 92, 93 at the time I visited him at his home. So I opened up his closet door and everything was immaculate. I mean, if he had a blue shirt, all blue shirts were the same in the same area. All turned the same way, pants, everything, shoes, and he had his hats at the top, and they're all laying on a certain cloth that he put to protect them. I say, Big Dad, I said, why is your closet so neat? He goes, why be messy? I was like, yeah, that's right. Why be messy?
Well, I think that's a good point, and I would love to be neat all the time. I feel better when things are neat, but like I said, I think people who tend to have a lot of mess are people who tend to be very creative, and maybe people who are, extremely organized all the time, maybe are not so creative, and that's okay. But maybe they're just not as much of creators.
So what are you? Do you have a messy desk or a clean desk?
And if it's messy, you're probably creative, right? You're probably super artsy.
I disagree.
Says the person who's not very creative.
Well, we'll just again agree to disagree.